I still have a small position. It probably still can go up some, but it's going to be a volatile, bumpy ride. I had a dual reason. One was this sort of, ideological, decentralized future of computing world that I really do believe in, really believe would be better, and it seemed like the perfect vehicle for that for such a long time, and I am just much less convinced of that, and so
Interesting.
So maybe Larry Fink with the BlackRock ETF surrendered to the forces, the anti-ESG forces, or maybe it's more like Bitcoin's been co-opted by them, and I worry it was more the latter.
So BlackRock's playing this 3-minute video about Bitcoin that it made, but it's subject to U.S. securities laws, and so it's got to disclose this. Now, just look at this. It's just unbelievable. So this is in the middle of their video. They don't even say this. It's just, it goes by very quickly. There is no guarantee that Bitcoin's 21 million supply cap will not be changed.
No, you don't say.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'll just say this not in my elegant financial language, but the whole thing was a ruse.
Yes.
The 21 million cap
Yes.
is total BS.
It's one thing to think that gold has some marvelous store of value because man has no way of inventing more gold or getting it very easily. So it has the advantage of rarity. Believe me, man is capable of somehow creating more Bitcoin. They tell you they're not going to do it, but they mean they're not going to do it unless they want to. That's what they mean when they say they're not going to do it. Yeah. If they hear their rules and they can't do it, don't believe them. When there's enough incentive, bad things will happen.
Here's the funny thing. If you don't take it up, the miners don't have a way of making enough money to sustain the infrastructure, which is a real problem because it turns out the infrastructure is a complete energy hog. I want you to listen to this elegant Yahoo Finance description. The shares, meaning the shares of the Bitcoin ETF, are intended to constitute. They don't say are, they say are intended.
Mhm.
Okay? Note that difference. Are
Mhm.
intended to constitute a simple means of making an investment similar to an investment in Bitcoin. Okay? So they don't say you're investing in Bitcoin. And they don't say that it does constitute. They say it's intended to constitute and it's similar. Okay. Rather than by acquiring, holding, and trading Bitcoin directly on a peer-to-peer or other basis or via a digital asset exchange. Now, here's how BlackRock describes their investment objective on the ETF website. Quote, the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF seeks to reflect. It seeks, it doesn't. It doesn't reflect. It seeks to reflect.
Seeks to reflect.
Okay. It seeks to reflect generally the performance of the price of Bitcoin. Right? So,
I mean,
you get the,
you can't hire a bunch of Jesuits to come up with this kind of casuistry. I mean,
I don't know. I have the prospectus and I have to look at who the counsel is, but surely this is Sullivan and Cromwell. It's got the spirit of the Dulles brothers here somewhere.
it's got something.